All right, hey Chipola Nation, we're here with Coach Jeff Johnson of the Chipola Indians. How you doing, Coach?
Doing well, Brian.
Fantastic. So, how are things going at the new Jeff Johnson Field at Chipola College?
We've had a good start. We're 8-1 right now, and we got a lot of things to clean up and a lot of things to do as far as getting fundamentally sound in a lot of areas. But happy where we are to start the season off. We pitched pretty well, played pretty good defense. We got to continue to work offensively to clean up some things fundamentally, mentally, and physically, and as well as pitching and defensively as well. We're not close to a finished product.
Yeah.
But it's a good start.
We've played some familiar names recently. San Jacinto.
Yeah, we played San Jac. They came over last weekend and played at Northwest Florida twice on Friday, and then came here on Saturday and played us and Florida Southwestern. And we're fortunate to win the game 3-2. Ryan Clapp hit a 3-run homer to kind of get us going.
Yeah.
So it was a good win for us.
Yeah, and then Walter State out of Tennessee, which I didn't remember, but you remember every game you've ever played, I guess. We ran across them in the national tournament in 17?
Yeah, in 18.
In 18.
And, they perennially go to the World Series every year. Dave Shelton's a good friend of mine, the coach there, and they come down and play us pretty much every year. And, we played them on Friday, and we got the best end of it on Friday, and then they got us, I think it was 5-4 on Saturday. And, back in, I think it was 2018, we've always said we want to play at the World Series, but we played the first game, the fifth game, and the last game.
Good
and
gracious.
Thank goodness we came out on top in the last one. They beat us in the first one, we beat them in the other two, and ended up winning the national championship in 18.
Man, that's tough to beat somebody twice in the national tournament.
No doubt.
Yeah. Well, Coach, how's the team looking? How are your players? Everybody good and healthy? And are we? I know we're not where we want to be just yet. But you got a good squad.
Yeah, so far we the healthy bug is we're there. We hadn't had the injury bug, and we stayed pretty well healthy. Got a couple little guys that are tender on the mound and early season soreness and that type of stuff. But hopefully we can stay away from the critical injury and I've been halfway pleased with our pitching staff. We got a lot of work to do there. I've been halfway pleased again with our position players, the way we played defensively. Offense, we've swung the bat at times. We're still striking out way too much and not having enough productive at bats. But that's a part of it with a bunch of new guys, and we just got to grind it out and teach the mental and physical side of it a little better.
Yeah. Now, obviously, this is Chipola College Television. It plays in Marianna, and there's a kid from Marianna, Florida, who is quite a baseball player. How's our friend Cameron Gray doing?
Cam struggled a little to start off with offensively. He got going the last game. He had 3 hits in the last game, and in this game of baseball, it's with the bat in your hand, you have a lot of good days and a lot of bad days, and you gotta understand how to get out of that valley when you get in it. And thank goodness Cam came out of it on Sunday, because we really need him to swing it well for us, and he will. He will, and also pitch for us.
Okay.
He'll pitch for us as well.
So he is doing some pitching. Where is he in the pitching rotation? Is he a starter or a mid reliever, or what is?
Well, last year was one of our main starters, and I'm trying not to have to pitch him quite as much this year if we can help from it. But he's still going to have to pitch, and we've used him out of the bullpen a little bit, which he's not really used to as much. But he'll have to do both for us to be successful this year. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? Any other individuals that you're surprised about or encouraged about?
Well, there's a lot of them. Bo Bynes has really had a good start to the season. He had a couple saves this weekend, one against Walter State, one against San Jac, and I think he's thrown 9 innings and struck out 16 batters, something like that, and no walks, and that's something that kind of sticks out at you. And other than that, a few of the hitters have started off well, but we just got to keep getting better.
Yeah, good. Well, Coach, we are right in the thick of the busiest time in sports at Chipola. We've got 2 basketball teams, vying for a chance to play in the state tournament over in Niceville in March, and we've got softball and baseball wide open. Is it busy as athletic director?
It is busy, Brian. It is busy, and wish our teams well. And it's getting down. I think we got 3 games left with our basketball to qualify. There could be a tiebreaker situation. As well.
We hope so on the men's side.
Yeah, we hope so on the men's side. In the women's, we got three teams with 2 tied and one with 1 game out. So we just got to continue to play well and hopefully get a couple, 2 or 3 victories here.
Yeah.
I guess the men need 3, and
Right.
but the women get 2 or 3 down the stretch, and hopefully get themselves into the state tournament. And then our softball team had a 2016 tournament this past weekend up in Dothan, and I think they did really well up there, and had a lot of teams in at the national level, really good competition, so we're excited. It's a good time of the year. It's a busy time of the year, but a very exciting time
Very
too.
exciting. So when's our next chance to see the Indians in action at Jeff Johnson Field?
Well, we play this coming Saturday. We'll have St. Petersburg here, and
Okay.
and we're going to go up to Dothan. They've got a Hits for Heroes thing up there, and they've been wanting me to come up. We're going to go up there. We're going to play at 9:45 Saturday morning, which is very early.
Pretty early,
Very
yeah.
early lead time for us here. And then we're going to come back and play St. Petersburg at 2 o'clock on Saturday
Okay.
afternoon, and then again on Sunday.
Okay, so that's Saturday the 15th here at 2 o'clock, and then Sunday at 11 o'clock
Yes.
here,
Yes.
St.
Try
Petersburg.
to get them back on the road where they can get back home in a decent hour.
Cool. All right, Coach. Well, it sounds like we're in good shape.
Yeah, so far so good, and just best of luck to all the teams.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.